What's up YouTube, this is Dave from Dave's Aquariums. I've not had the greatest week in the fish keeping hobby. I managed to lose my Betta. He passed away from getting stuck in a new cave that I put in his 5-gallon tank. And if you have had previous experience with keeping Bettas, you must know that they are a labyrinth fish and they do need to go to the surface to breathe. I also lost one of my breeding female mollies and about 6 or 7 juveniles, and that was from overstocking the new 55-gallon tank. Normally I'm alright when I use fluval biological enhancer, and normally I can stock it quite heavily straight away, but obviously I wasn't so lucky this time. And there's always a silver lining, I suppose. The 5-gallon tank's being used for 2 cichlid fry. I've also stripped another cichlid during the week and I got 35 eggs. Only 4 are actually turning into fry. The fry just about managing to get out of the egg now, and I've also got another cichlid that's currently holding as well. I'm not sure whether she's holding eggs or her actual fry developed into fry, so I'll show you what happens there. I've also split off my angelfish tank because the 2 larger ones were bullying the 2 smaller ones. I'll also be showing you that. And just a quick update on the fish room. So if you've got any experience with keeping African cichlids, you should be able to tell that this female is holding. She hasn't eaten in a few days, and she's got that bulge underneath her chin, and she also is doing the chewing motion, which quite clearly shows us that she's holding either eggs or fry. Hopefully it's fry, because I've been losing quite a few eggs because of my incubator hasn't come, so I've been using a DIY incubator. So you can just about see one of my fry there. There's also another one there. There are 2 little cichlids that I stripped from one of my females in the week, and there's also 4 eggs in there that are fried just about cracking out of the eggs, so you can just see the heads and the tails, little wigglies. And this is a little DIY tank separator that I've made from PVC pipe and a bit of netting, because these 2 I think are about ready to spawn, and when angelfish are spawning they're very territorial and they're absolutely beating up these 2. You might be able to see the tail on this guy is absolutely battered. People normally use slates, but hopefully they're going to lay on this rock for me, a bit more natural. I've changed the layout in the 3rd 55-gallon as well. I think it looks a little bit better like this. Also reduced the stock density by about 80%, 90%. Not a lot in here now. It was about 40 fish before. They've all have to be moved into the 30-gallon. So 30-gallon is heavily overstocked at the minute. My fry tank's doing really well. They're all growing out pretty decently. Quick little glance over there as well. As soon as I walk over, they all go psycho thinking that it's feeding time. There was about maybe 100, 200 fry in there, all different sizes and stages of growth. I'm walking over to the 30-gallon. Seriously heavily overstocked. There's about 20 adult mollies, about 20 neon tetras, and 6 dwarf guamis. I moved the neon tetras out of the fry tank to give them a bit more space. Obviously, the more space that they've got, the quicker they're going to grow out, and I'm going to be selling them on eBay. So I'm going to get to stripping this female cichlid, and hopefully she's going to give me some wrigglers. So I've gone ahead and prepared myself a bowl full of tank water, and I'm going to grab my female cichlid. and get the eggs hopefully. I'm not actually going to be able to record me stripping her, so I'm going to quickly chime back in and I've got the results of stripping her because I've got no tripod currently for my phone or my camera, so I'll chime back in when I've managed to strip her. So she was holding. I've been quite lucky recently. In the past about 2 weeks I've been given about roughly 80 cichlid eggs from my females. I do stock about, I think about 8 males and maybe about 12, give or take 13 female cichlids. So I'll quickly show you this 18 cichlid eggs you just give me. I was hoping for little wrigglers, but eggs are better than nothing, and hopefully the more I do it, the more I learn and the easier it gets. Obviously it'll be a lot easier once I've got an actual egg incubator instead of using a DIY one, but it's making do for now. So I'm going to go ahead and put these in the incubator, the DIY. So I hope you enjoyed this content. If you did, drop me a like and subscribe for more of my tropical fish stream. I'll keep you all updated on my cichlid fry, my cichlid eggs and all the other projects that I've got going on. So yeah, thanks for watching.